What's up, Seawolves? I'm Ben Taylor.
I'm Alize Chavez, and welcome back to Studio Blue News.
Today, we're going to discuss how the music department has been doing this semester. We have a few interviews regarding upcoming events, as well as an update with the men's soccer club, and we'll finish with students sharing their favorite local coffee shops.
Let's head over to Amanda, who is holding interviews with some of the music students.
Hello, my name is Amanda Pahopian. I'm with Studio Blue News, and today I'm here with
Avery Stoll, Casey Sorensen.
Today I'm going to be interviewing a little bit about the music department and your experiences in it. So first, what has it been like being a student in the department after all of the cuts to the other arts departments?
I'd say the music department wasn't affected directly, but a lot of other departments have been affected adjacent. So I know personally in the vocal department, we've had students who were in theater or dance that are now singing with us. Mm-hmm. So it's just been interesting welcoming people with different skill levels now.
I'd say overall still a very good net experience. Luckily, the cuts didn't affect us too much. It obviously affected the theater department a lot, but for the rest of us, a lot of the curriculum remained the same. A couple cut classes, which is inconvenient, but not like world-ending.
So, of course, these cuts affect the professors as well as the students. So how have you as students been supporting your professors through this change?
I don't think there's a lot that we could do to support them, seeing as how a lot of the stuff that happened with the cuts was out of our control in the first place. I'd say mostly just showing up and being on time and being interested and doing the work and showing them that even though a lot of these classes have been cut, that we're still showing up, we still want to be here, we're still interested.
I know I've been focusing on showing the professors that I'm really engaged with the content, that I really do want to be here and I'm passionate about the music I'm doing, because I know it must be hard to feel like your position could be in danger. Like as a future music professor or teacher somewhere, having any job instability must feel awful.
What are your post-grad plans and how has your degree helped you with preparing for that?
Post-grad, I'm hoping to be a music teacher, ideally at an elementary school or something. I've always wanted to be a teacher. The music ed department really sets you up well. It has mandatory hours that you have to work with an orchestra, and there's methods classes, so you have to learn a lot of different instruments. I even, as a vocal major, have to take vocal methods, so it doesn't only teach you how to play instruments, but how to teach them. So it's been really great.
I actually want to be a professor myself. That's the long-term goal. And seeing as how I'm a music education degree, we have the 4 years to get the bachelor's degree and then a 5th year for certification. And luckily, a lot of the professors do offer a lot of resources for joining committees and going to meetings to help guide students in the process for getting your credential, for setting up your life after graduation, and what your intended outcome is and how to make that happen.
And finally, what are your hopes for the future of the department?
For it to keep growing and for more people to realize that it's here and how high quality of a program it really is. The professors are amazing, the courses are amazing, the resources they offer are incredible, and really for even past my own graduation, I just hope that it keeps growing, more people keep connecting with it. I hope that any of the other budget cuts that the school might experience don't taint the music department too much. I really hope that it stays flourishing.
I'm hoping to create a space for people that were in the dance and theater department, because it's been so sad to see that taken away. And I'm hoping to see more collaboration between the vocal department and the instrumental department.
Wow, well, thank you for interviewing with me.
Thank you so much.
My name is Dr. Andy Collinsworth. I'm the Director of Bands and Chair of the Department of Music here at Sonoma State University.
So my first question for you is, what kinds of programs do you have in place for students after graduation?
Well, we have an undergraduate program that features a number of concentrations in the Bachelor of Music. Music teacher preparation, which is our largest cohort, prepares students to become educators in the public schools. We have Bachelor of Music in Performance. Many of the graduates in that degree program go on to graduate study at other universities. Bachelor of Music in Jazz Studies. Many of those students go on to leading their own bands. Many of them are still playing in the Bay Area, doing recordings, their own compositions. We have a Bachelor of Music in Composition, which trains students to compose music, and those students will either go on to graduate study, or many of them are composing their own music and self-publishing now. Very well-rounded degree program. Many of those students will go on to either other careers in music, graduate study, or careers outside of music.
And you teach here as well, too, right?
Yes.
What classes do you teach?
As I mentioned in my opening, I'm the director of band, so I lead the University Wind Ensemble and the concert band. I also teach courses in instrumental conducting, and I've taught a number of other classes in the department, everything from music theory to music history, courses in the music education program.
I hear you have a pretty long lineup of concerts coming up at the end of November. So what has the preparation been like?
Well, we have a number of ensembles, choral ensembles, jazz ensembles, symphony orchestra, chamber music ensembles, band ensembles. So we put on over 75 performances during the course of the year. And in keeping with the academic calendar, most of those happens at midterm and at the end of the semester. So Sonoma State students can get free admission to any university performance, any presentation by the music department. With their student ID, they can get free admission. So it's a great opportunity for students to come and see and hear performances. November 14th, we have our concert choir and Sono Voce ensembles. Sono Voce is a small elite chamber choir. November 15th, we have our rock collegium presenting a program of eclectic program of rock music, and that's a very popular class for students and always a great show. Other highlights, November 21st, the Symphony Orchestra, the Jazz Orchestra, and the Rock Collegium are all combining for a huge show featuring jazz and rock-influenced music for orchestra, for jazz band, and obviously rock. So we hope people come and support the ensembles here at Sonoma State.
What are your hopes for the future of the department?
Well, we are doing fairly well post-pandemic. We have grown our majors. We're almost to our all-time high of 125 majors in the department. We currently have 114 majors. We're significantly up from the immediate post-pandemic. And our hope is to continue to keep growing. It's a very active department here. And we have a lot of students that are majors. We have a number of students who are non-majors that participate in the program. And we have such beautiful facilities here with Weil Hall and Schroeder Hall. Keep hoping to continue to grow.
Thank you for interviewing with me.
Thank you so much.
Great to meet you.
Recently, we had the opportunity to meet with a member of the men's SSU soccer club to discuss the continuation of the sport on campus.
My name is Alize Chavez, reporting for Studio Blue News, and this is
Angel Enrique.
And Ray Sebastian.
And we're reporting on the SSU Soccer Club. What position do you guys play on the team?
I am the striker for the men's team.
I play winger for the club team.
So how have you guys been with the budget cuts from last semester? How do you guys feel like it affected your guys' team?
I feel like the budget cuts impacted us quite a bit. I mean, since the budget cuts, I feel like enrollment went down.
You know, a lot of the bigger schools, they get a lot of players, they get a lot of variety to pick from. So because of all of that, you know, we haven't been able to be as competitive or have like that advantage. So that's the way that it has really affected us, just getting rid of a lot of the options that we have.
So would you say that there's a lot of division players from last semester that moved on to the team, or no?
As of right now, we don't have too many players. There's some that are interested that are just out for injuries right now. A lot of them have left, so that's one thing that, like I said, they just move on to a bigger school or stuff like that.
How is the morale of the team as far as this semester compared to last semester?
I feel like our morale has gone up. Definitely, I feel like we're, representing SSU, and so that really, I feel like we carry a lot of pride with that, being able to play for the team, use the fields, and just show that we still have, athletics here.
What kind of resources are offered by the school to your guys' club?
I feel like a lot of the things are behind the scenes, administration work, getting paperwork done, organization with the games, trying to, get everything organized, the games that we're going to play, how we're going to get there, all of that. We also do get funding from the school. However, it's not as much as, other clubs get. So that's one thing that, we lack is the bigger funding, but they do still help us with resources.
As far as support for your guys' team, what is one of the biggest ways community members at SSU can get involved?
I feel like one of the big ways is just show support in our home games, or sometimes there's even some students that travel to away games, which really means a lot to us. I mean, everything is usually posted on our Instagram. You guys could find it, SSU Men's Club Soccer. And there's where we put all the times, all of our games with our times on our opponents, stuff like that.
Nice. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. The next home match for the men's soccer is scheduled for November 23rd, starting at 2 p.m. on SSU's baseball field against University of Nevada, Reno. For a complete schedule of men's soccer matches, you can go to their Instagram page for dates, times, and locations.
Fall weather means fall beverages, and personally, I love a good pumpkin spice latte from Guttati Coffee Company.
Let's check in on Jen and Kaylin, who asked SSU students what their favorite local coffee shop is.
I'm Kaylin with Studio Blue News, and today I have...
Poliento Aiko.
And then, what is your major?
English and theater.
And what is your favorite local coffee shop?
My favorite local coffee shop is Joe's Coffee Place. It's across the street from Santa Rosa JC, and I went there for a really long time before transferring here to SSU.
Nice. And do you have a favorite item?
I actually don't think they have a matcha latte, but it's usually some sort of cappuccino.
I'm Genesis Pisano with Studio Blue News, and today I'm here with
Montserrat.
And what is your major?
Business.
And tell me, what is your favorite local coffee shop?
My favorite local coffee shop would be Starbucks.
And do you happen to have a favorite drink?
Probably a mocha frap.
Savannah Parker.
Kaylee Cox.
What are you guys' majors?
I'm a bio major with a zoology concentration.
I'm a kinesiology major.
I love to go to Lady Bloom. It has great gluten-free options if you're celiac.
I just love Dutch Bros.
Isabel. And what is your major?
I'm a psychology major. There's a really good coffee place, a drive-thru called Java Hut in Petaluma.
Do you happen to have a favorite drink?
A lavender matcha.
Julie, what's your major?
I am currently a business major. My favorite local coffee shop here in Runner Park is Squatches. I like the Bigfoot Mocha.
Thank you for tuning in to Studio Blue News. I'm Alize.
I'm Ben, and we'll see you all next time.